32 Team Madden Challenge continues with the Pittsburg Steelers hosting the Indianapolis Colts. Let's go. This is the 29th team of the challenge. Fourth to last team. We're almost there for the Madden 22. This is an annual challenge, so make sure you guys tune in for every season's 32 Team Madden Challenge. Who's excited for who's excited for Madden 23? Raise your hand. Let's go a little nickel to start. Let's go hit him with the nickel blitz. Oh, I was about to say, yeah, Matt Ryan.
Now on first down.
Oh, it was a nice move. Okay.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Good run.
Back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Wentz. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First and 10, Taylor now. Not much there.
There you go. Tackled him up.
That's a real nice job there.
You gotta roll through that tackle.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Third and almost long. Basically third and long. Let's go. You're gonna take the points. Oh, not even. He's out of field goal range. It's too far of field goal. Hey, he's going for it this early. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Wentz.
Woo, good coverage. Good coverage. All right, let's go. Good stop. Good stop. Good drive by the defense there. All right, got double A gap backers. Oh, dang. Forrest Buckner just blew that up.
Second and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing.
Is this one of those guys that just runs that formation? I think he might be. We'll see.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Roethlisberger will throw.
Oh, man. Play. Dang. Controller's dying.
So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise
Baiting me in there.
Quarterback, because look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions, but think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
And he's going to take this
Daniels moves.
3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. A good job defensively to
They're
hold on
down.
to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Let's hold him to a field goal defense. Come on. Come on.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now Wentz. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard
Had that sniffed
line
out,
before
but
it's all said and done.
just didn't execute.
For it there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
Phone me. Phone me.
There to make the grab. And the Colts are going to take a 1st quarter lead.
It's on the D coordinator.
Blankenship is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Right. Got ourselves a good opponent. Good game here. They rebranded Heinz Field, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. Oh, I think the Colts got this. They did. Well, they just scored. They got the lead,
Man,
and
it's
they
one of
decided to
those
keep their
guys.
foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they seen him catch a few passes.
I know where he was going.
First half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Wentz going to give this to Taylor.
There you go, Bush.
Woo!
Woo!
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
In any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they slid down behind the line of scrimmage. That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
Alright, so he received. I have to try to steal possession somehow.
Wentz now on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wentz going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Quick throw out wide by Wentz.
Who the heck was on him?
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. extra point
All right,
ship
move on over.
good, and it's now 14-0.
Gotta make that surprise onside.
Now he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
All right, let's get back in this one.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, that's a good try. That was a good try.
Team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. That's
2 yards, man. Kidding me?
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
I got the white cell here.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger.
First.
Running back complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now it's Roethlisberger. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away.
And he never crossed him.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger looking deep here for Ebron. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before
There
it's
you go.
all said and
Woo.
done. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. Again, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it complete to Harris. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside.
Yeah, just run it, man.
The sidelines there.
That's what I was waiting for the clock to run down.
They were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger with a
He did that on
touchdown
purpose.
pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. Bouncing back nicely.
Maybe. Who knows if he did that on purpose. Kind of look intentional. Let's go right through the upright on that touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Bring it out.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
You kidding me?
Dangerous return man showing it here. There he goes left side. And he'll bring it
You kidding me?
Touchdown Colts.
How fast is that guy? What the heck?
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through.
My goodness.
When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
Running room at the 50. Look out.
Let's go. Kick return all the way. Let's go.
That was a special return,
Clip that.
and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval.
Let's see if we can at least add a marker.
To bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have a
Added it.
I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes
Way to
it's just
go.
a field, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules.
Oh, get in there, ball.
You're taking on some responsibility.
Down but one touchdown now.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Sky kick.
This again after the kick
Anything
return.
crazy.
Here's yet another kickoff. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across
There
the
you go.
20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. A little juke, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, you see
There you go, Schobert.
it's intercepted.
There you go, Schobert.
His body. Picked off by the
Oh.
linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he brings this one.
Touchdown. Let's go. Pick 6.
Touchdown.
Let's go. You're gonna find each other because you need each other. In the name of Ivory, Schobert. That was a possession he stole right there.
Bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
High ball game.
Sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
A couple of teams
Risk anything crazy.
21 all the score as the kicks away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return and able to get this out to the 25.
Run something very similar.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
Sack, baby. Woo.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Wentz.
Dang it.
Paris Campbell, that's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts.
That's another one of his timeouts.
With 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, Wentz. Flushed out right. This to Hines on the drop.
It's right there. That should be a pick 6.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
You're gonna try to do a closer Hail Mary.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he will be brought down.
Trying to go score.
The final play of this first half.
Jump shot. And we get the ball back here.
Charles and I return.
Kind of stole possession there. Wait for this. Yeah, he's going to try to do pull the fast one.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick.
You gotta be patient. So he gave me the good short field position.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half.
I'll take it.
A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I
A
didn't
little
expect to see
halfback
it at all,
dive.
but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Gotta switch it up on him. Those my go-to plays. He doesn't know sticking on though.
Now Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard.
Oh, good play. Good first down. Good protection O-line.
Through the air, 33 yards.
Yeah, those big boys up front need some love too.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Roethlisberger. And this will be caught by his...
Let's go. Kid doesn't know right now. He doesn't. We have him on his heels.
2 yards
He doesn't know what plays we're running.
and the Steelers have taken the lead.
Get in there, ball.
Boswell good with the
Get the lead. I think that's what, 29 unanswered points. Let's go fly down there, kickoff.
touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
There you go, way to keep contained.
Past the 20 to about the
Way
20.
to stay out there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together
2 yards.
a sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Oh,
no good to go back.
come on, man.
Good one going.
Slippery.
That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, man.
To Doyle. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw.
You're
and
right
catch.
there, kid.
That completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25.
Ransom?
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for Indy. Wentz going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown.
All right. All right, this has been a dogfight.
And the Colts have a
Is he gonna
chance
go
to
for it
tie the
or-
ball game here in the final minute of the third.
I don't think so. He's
There was was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And that is caught for the 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter.
Let's go for 2 now.
Tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead
Well,
and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Halfback dive.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game.
That was bound to happen.
Oh, it really has, especially as a
Quarter. Quarters in the chat. Quarters in the chat if you believe.
3 quarters in the books.
Quarters in the chat.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Excuse me.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun is Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Eagle.
Wasn't
Catch good for 5.
extremely fortunate there. Thought that was going to be a pick.
Here's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It looks like he's got the trips down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. He finds his target, Ebron. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. It's brought in by Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a
Play stoppable.
touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just...
And he's in. Touchdown.
Go for 2. Go for 2.
Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
Let's go for 2, chat.
Scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
He will get in.
Let's go. Let's go fly down there. Let's go defense. Need a big stop. Close this one out.
Kick it away after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Oh, punch that ball out.
The 22-yard line.
Looked like he didn't have much of an answer for. Where's the play?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah, we're gonna need
first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz.
Pick that off, Minka.
And it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And they're
Short.
going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll run forward with Hines. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. Now Wentz. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He's got Doyle.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
To throw is Wentz. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this one is
Come on.
incomplete.
Those feet down.
Not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Wentz to throw. He finds Taylor, complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
And they do not get
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
Seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about
Go.
put the cover on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed
should
the
do it.
football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics
Man, that's the
into
ball
game,
game.
and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we
Oh,
saw
she wrote
here.
chat.
I just wonder if that number
And all went down the wire.
anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when
Close game.
coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer.
Got to be a sore loser.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a one-point victory. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And they take a knee.
And how about
Can't
this
stop the
finish?
clock,
Able to
man.
take a knee.
There it is. That's game. Woo! Hey, that rage quit at the end. Holy smokes, that was a good game. That's what that punk gets for being sneaky with one of those onsides.